General Luma, the city's defenses have fallen. All citizens, please evacuate to the nearest halo pad.
System lost. System lost.
General, we've lost all communications. All personnel have been evacuated. There's nothing more we can do. We have to get to the halo pad.
Shadow! Are you there?
What's going on? We heard explosions.
Sister, get to the halo pad now! Protocol 5.
Mom, I can't do this. We're not going to make it.
Shadow, listen to me. You can do this. We will all make it out, I promise. But right now, I need you to go get your sister and get to the halo pad. Just get there and wait for me, okay? I'm on my way.
Shadow? Is Mother coming? No, just hurry, Lyte. Get your things. Mother wants us to leave now. What's going on? I'm scared. I'm sorry. There's some very bad people on their way. We have to get ready to go. Do you trust me? Do you trust me? Yes? Then get your bag, please. And hurry!
Luma, go! I'll hold them off as long as I can.
No!
Luma, it's been an honor. Now go! Go! Go!
Get down, now!
Do not leave from this spot. Okay? You wait for me until I get back. Is that understood? Okay.
It's okay. It's going to be alright, Lyte. I'm going to check and see if it's safe.
Echo 51. Echo 51. Echo 51. Echo 51. Echo 51. Where am I?
You're okay. This is my home. Your pod was severely damaged in the meteor shower. What are you?
I am a CG unit. Class 51. I seem to be having difficulty accessing the data files of my origin.
Have you seen my species before?
I'm unable to access the data files containing species classifications at this time.
Well, do you have a name? We will just call you 51 for now. '51, wake up!
Lyte, are you hurt? Do you need medical attention?
No, but you do. Can you regenerate?
I want to thank you for repairing my damaged implant.
What were you doing out there all by yourself? The forest has many dangers. You must never leave this place without me.
I am sorry. My biotronic core has been bothering me in low power mode. These images are faint, but complex.
You mean while you were sleeping? Do you dream, 51? How is that possible?
Dreams are not in my programming. Images may formulate my positronic brain, giving me what you would call memories. But these images confuse me.
What do you see?
I see galaxies, planets, and living stars. They all have names. Then flashes of destruction, darkness, the quietness of space. What does it all mean, Lyte? Does this mean my implants are beyond repairing? If so, I do not want it. Delete it. Wipe it.
I do not know if that is possible. I will have to take a look again.
Lyte, thank you.
For what?
You could have left me out there, and my life mode would have been lost. Therefore, I am indebted to you.
What else was I to do? There are things around here that need repair. So I drug you back here.
Then I will get started. Lyte, can you give me the... What is that medallion around your neck? May I scan it?
No. It was my mother's.
Not that one. The other one. This appears to be a halogenic sensory drive. I will place it in my universal processing port to see if I can access the data.
No! Wait! We don't know what that will do to you!
You're in direct violation of Krag Directive 131345. All previous species of this planet must be eradicated.
No! No! It can't be! You killed my mother! You killed my people! You killed my family!
Miko, is she alive? Her vitals are low, but stable. We need to get her back to the regen chamber immediately.
Do you think that's wise? We don't know anything about her species or this planet.
Liz, why did he send us here? Is she part of the Submerge project?
I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get back to the ship.
I've searched the ruins in the city, and there are no indigenous life forms remaining. And there's no sign of the weapon.
Hey guys, the ship is picking up multiple red dot thingies on the planet's surface. This can't be good.
Chip, can you please be more specific? Figure just said that we were in the clear.
I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to the ship's language. Guys, the red dots are moving towards the blue dots. I would assume those are you. You need to get back to the...
Everyone, we need to get back to the ship! Now!
Nothing will stand in my way! I will find Irene's daughter and have her body!